We are now joined by Texas head coach Connie Clark and student athletes Kim Bruins and Blair Luna. We'll start with an opening comment from Coach and then go to the floor with questions.
You know, tough one to lose today. I just, we've talked about OU throughout this year, obviously with them being in our conference, and I feel the same. We had the same conversation today that, you know what, they're a good ball club, we're a good ball club, but when you're facing teams at the World Series, you can't give them that many seams, and we gave them a lot of extra opportunities today by issuing free passes and a couple of very uncharacteristic errors. And those types of things. So, we've just got to shore that up. I think OU is a great club, but we're absolutely feeling good about going in tomorrow and knowing that we need to take care of business on our end.
All right, we'll go to the floor with questions. Please raise your hand and wait for the mic to come to you, and then state your name and affiliation before you ask your question.
Brooke Miller, Longhorn Network. Coach, what was your message to the team right after the game in the dugout in the locker room?
Right after the game? Just that same thing I just told you is that, you just cannot give them that many opportunities. And whether it's OU or whether it's, we'll see the winner of Nebraska, Florida tomorrow, and that we need to focus on, what we're doing or what we're not doing. And, again, pretty uncharacteristic stuff. And, we went over a game plan in regards to facing their hitters prior to the game. And I think we were trying to be just a little too fine there and issuing those free passes and, again, the errors. So we just and because they're uncharacteristic, you can't get too consumed. You just have to say, you know what, let's pick it up and get ready to get after it tomorrow.
Coach Joaquin Sanchez, YNN Sports in Austin. Can you talk about the decision to pull Luna and put Bruins in the third? Yeah,
I think, obviously, I think it was 5 walks. I don't have that right in front of me, but, 5 walks. And again, just, Blair is so good and I think was taking the game plan and being a little too fine. And, they've got a tremendous lineup. And we felt like KB would bring a different look to the table, a little bit more east-west stuff, mix, a straight change in there as opposed to Luna, who likes to work north and south quite a bit. And I thought KB did a great job. I mean, we were very close to getting out of that inning, and the momentum could have gone either way. And, I think she brought some good things to the table for us. And although I know she's a little disappointed, I liked what she brought. And same thing with Holly Kern. We got a freshman in there. That's great experience for her. And, she went in and attacked the strike zone for us.
Suzanne Halliburton, American Statesman. Kim, can you talk about the throw that went into right field? What do you think happened on the play?
I just definitely rushed the throw because I knew she was really fast, so I just kind of got up and I had more time than I thought, but I just kind of rushed my throw.
Are there any further questions for our coach or student athletes?
I guess Blair, OU, was talking about how they've seen you so much that they know stuff that can get to you. I guess they were taking a lot of pitches. Do you have the same familiarity, you think, with them? As far as what you're throwing?
We had a game plan, kind of going into it, and, I obviously didn't do a good job of starting ahead in the count, and I obviously, that kind of hurt me. But, I feel like our game plan was strong, and I just didn't really stick to it just because I didn't really stay ahead in the count.
Blair, Joaquin Sanchez, YNN Sports. Can you talk about the confidence of this team? There's a big loss, but you guys are still right in there, have a game tomorrow. Can you talk about the confidence going forward?
I think our confidence is still good. We definitely jumped on Kaylani. She was struggling for, we had one good inning against her, but I think overall our confidence is good. Our team's about fighting, and we're not going to give up.
And, Coach, do you mind talking about that matchup, if you guys know anything about Florida or Nebraska, what you'll do today to scout, that type of thing?
We have some film on them and scouting reports. So Corey Hill, one of my assistants, handles that. So we'll put this behind us and start focusing on that tonight a little bit, and then obviously need to see who gets comes out of that game before we attack that too hard. But we do have some good information on them, and obviously with Nebraska being a former Big 12 opponent, and then we've seen Florida quite a bit through the year in regards to film and whatnot. So I think we'll take a good game plan in. Similar to what I talked about earlier, though, we've got to focus on what we do well, and I think that'll be our number one piece in the scouting report more than anything else.
Are there any further questions? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.